Alright guys, we're back with Bruce. As you remember, last week we were starting to define the heel. So we're still continuing to do that, and now we're starting to add the down. So it's not always going to be as easy as it looks, but so we're going to kind of be working on the heel and then adding the down at the same time. We're not going to expect, well, now the dog heels perfectly. That takes a long time, you guys. Remember, defining and refining. We're still really defining heel. We're not trying to refine it or anything, do anything fancy yet, but we've got to add some kind of stationary command so we can control the dog when we stop. So the way we're going to do it, and remember, you have the leash hooked to the electronic collar, and this unfortunately is a soundbox collar. The strap is way too big, and we're going to do a video about that, you guys, because if you see people constantly where the strap on the collar is this much too big, it means something. We're not sure what. We're looking into it. Alright, so you're going to have the box like this, though, so that, remember, we're teaching the dog, you know, to give in to the pressure of the pager. So now we're going to be pulling the leash this way. The box is going to be on the back of the dog's neck, so it's going to be getting the cue from the back of its neck. So the way we're going to do it, and we want to avoid bending and stuff, you may have to do it a little bit in the beginning, but you're going to do it with your foot, which is going to require skill on your part to put your foot on the leash. And for, you know, you, Matt and Abby, he's already going to be trained. You're not going to have to do this part, but it's important to see how he got there. So we're still just going to start out defining the heel and then just start adding the down when they stop and give them, you know, we've got to have plenty of time. We don't have a sit. Remember, you guys, we don't know how to train them for that. For that, we suggest you go to the Tritronics YouTube page, you guys. So I want you to know, before Dogtra, Tritronics was our first love. So I do suggest you guys sign up for their videos. They do have good tips, and they totally know how to train them to sit on there. I was watching the video. I'm learning. All right, here we go. Bruce, heel. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. You know, so we've got our little moves, our turn away that we're helping establish. Heel. Good boy. My leash loose. My hands are in, you guys. Remember, do not walk like this. See how as soon as I do that, I start losing control of the dog. No one walks like that. Heel. Good boy. Alright, so now I'm going to start adding my down. I'm already getting my leash where I want it. Good boy. Heel. I'm going to make sure I have his attention. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Ideal if he's looking up. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Good boy. So remember, we're going to define down as being over on the hip. Nope. Down. Good. Key to this in the beginning, you guys, is do not take your foot off there. They're not going to stay down until you teach them to do that. If I would have taken my foot off, yes, I could have battled the dog back down, but it's better just to prevent. Remember, you guys, we're trying to gear them towards success. Better to prevent them from getting back up. So, all right, now we're going to go back into our heel. Bruce, heel. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. You're always going to gain control of the dog in motion. Oh, good Lord, heel. Good boy. Heel. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Good boy. Puppies are just killing each other. All right, so I'm already thinking about it. Down. Good. Nope. Good. Good. And you want to not fumble around with the leash on your foot as much as possible. Good boy. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm not bending. I'm not tousling the dog's ears. Avoid any of that, you guys. Good boy. But I'm controlling the leash. That's the main thing. Good boy. Good boy. Causing the successful behavior to occur instead of letting the mistakes occur and correcting them. That's not the stage we're at. We're defining the down now. A lot of dogs will down, but they won't stay there because the people don't have that expectation. If it lays down, then it just jumps right back up. Bruce, heel. Good boy. Wonderful. Heel. Wonderful. If one drops their head down, that's a good time to get your foot on there too, because they're doing down. They're doing good boy. the job. And that's our goal at the end, and that's why we don't teach them to sit first, you guys. We probably could learn how to teach them to sit down. But what we really want is when you say down is that the head goes down first. If you always teach them to sit first, their butt drops first. So this way you're just getting a nice clean drop. Good boy. Wonderful. Wonderful. You know, and I want him to be successful at this point. I don't want to be sitting there correcting the dog when it gets up. It doesn't know not to get up. If I prevent it from getting up, then it learns that. Good boy. You see, he's got the paw curled under. All right, so we're going to just do it one more time. Bruce. Good boy. Good boy. So I got to get my leash in the right position here. Good boy. He drops his head down. Down. Good boy. Wonderful. Good. Good. And you do want to have the extra definition of that going over on the hip. Good boy. Wonderful. All right, guys, he's doing great. More updates soon. Bye.